Welcome to the Biggun Carp first round, hosted at Linear Fisheries, Hardwick and Smiths Lake. All of the pairs met at base camp for a coffee and to chew the fat. First thing on the agenda was the walk round the lake. After that, it was back to base camp to sign in, the briefing, and then the dreaded draw.
Me or John or Norby will come around, we'll sign it, and there'll be, we try and get a witness from another peg, or another peg just to witness it as well. You use your scale, right? Yeah, we use ours, so we'll bring the scales.
We've got scales and sling and all that.
Yeah, we'll bring all that.
Do we keep that pen as well?
No, you can't keep that.
I tried.
Alright then, so thank you very much for coming. Round 1, Linear League 2024. Obviously, didn't quite went as we planned. We're supposed to be an Oxlease, but I think we can only be grateful for Chris, to be here right now. And I think it's actually looking good. It looks a lot better than it thought it will be. Also, every single fish supposed to be witnessed by an angler from a different path to go. So what we're gonna do first of all, we're gonna ask Corey and Gareth to come forward. Yeah, well done for winning 2023. The well-deserved hat. I've already got that. Yeah, you sure? Don't worry. There you go, man.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
There you go, man. Well, you deserve it. You're gonna cancel, you're part of the team, yeah? You're ready. Good lad.
Thank you.
Yeah? Don't take it down. Yeah, you shout it, open it, shout it. So yeah, as you come around, just open it up, shout the name.
Yeah. Simon and Carl.
Oh my god!
There you go, the lucky hat.
Face to the now. Yeah, you got the lucky hat. Yeah. So what's your section?
17.
Yeah,
please.
17. 17.
Josh Bennett and Adam Johns. Oh, sorry, number 6, please.
Number 6,
Yeah.
Miklos and Peter.
Oh yeah, nice pronunciation. I like that. Well done. Oh yeah, there you go. László Rostás on Albert side. Yeah, let me just show that as a proof, yeah? But just before anyone is bitching about, right? It's my name. Az a baj, hogy itt egy pegről kéne horgász, és ez kényelmetlen. Legyen az, yeah, 9.
Yeah, number 9.
Section 9,
Section
please.
9, sorry.
And then there's only one.
Yeah, Jack and David.
Yeah, let's just open it up.
Yeah.
9 is the most spacious and got grass behind.
9.
10. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. Draw is done, good to go.
Everyone had an hour to get unloaded, barried round to their swims, bivvies up, and everything ready to go. Although some people had further to go than others.
Last one.
With all the gear finally in the swims, attention soon turned to watching the water, looking for any signs which might give the carp away and get a head start on the competition. With last year's winners paying extra attention to make sure they found the perfect spot. With cast off time quickly approaching, it was time to get the bait on the spots. Soon enough, it was time to get the rods in the water, and we didn't have to wait long for the first carp of the Linear League 2024.
First fish, hour in, on a secret boilie and a pop-up sweet corn. 22, happy days.
Brilliant.
Smile. Smile, motherfucker. Smile. That's it.
So this is section 6 on the lake map. What is the Christmas tree swim on Hardwick Lake. We came this side because one of the lads that we know was fishing the road bank, wasn't he?
Yep.
And he'd caught a few and said that the fish were tending to sort of get off the back of him a bit and come into this deeper water. One of our good mates, Brad, also told us about this swim, didn't he, and the zones that we could fish. We've got more wraps from here as well as normal, haven't we? So we've got 17 wraps rather than normally you'd only have, I think, linear allow 10 or 12. So we've got that little bit further into deep water as well. But if I'm honest, we come out second and
We're not used to it, are we?
didn't really have a clue what to do, did we? We normally come out very low in the draw, as most people will tell you. But no, we've decided here because we've got options, decent amount of water. It was a bit of a toss-up between this one and the one on the end as to where we went, and we sort of had a good chat, didn't we, for a while, and opted in here.
Flip of a coin almost, really, wasn't it?
Pretty much,
Similar
yeah, pretty
water.
much. So we've, like I said, we've got options. We've got some bar systems out there, one at short range, one at longer range. You've gone in over deeper water with zigs, and we'll chop and change them, and yeah, see what comes of it.
Fish number 2. This time it was Willie and Lewis in peg 19. Would they get it in? Either way, what a way to start the competition. With the carp stripping line, it was going to be touch and go. After a few lunges and a last dash for freedom, the carp was soon under control, and with some good teamwork, it was soon in the net.
.773.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You press this to get it to pounds.
Yeah, so press near the one that goes pounds.
21.6.
How big you go?
21.6.
Pounds.
First fish of the fucking Biggun Carp.
£1.6.
Couple of hours in, 13 foot zig, black flow, boom. Biggun Carp Cup, have a bit of that. Yes!
Linear Lake 2024, finally we're here. It's March, 8th of March. We're supposed to be on Oxlease, but unfortunately due to the flood we had to change the booking to Hardwick. And yeah, we got 17 pairs competing for the £5,000 cash prize. This is round 1. Altogether we're going to have 5 rounds. And it's all about who's gonna have the 5 biggest fish. Overall weight of the 5 biggest fish gonna land you in the final. And then you have one more chance at Hans Corner to improve on your portfolio of catches. Now so far 2 fish came out, which is great even though it's a really chilly day. We're happy with the fact that a couple of fish shown, and this water known to be more of a lake which is more productive over the night than daytime. So far going alright. I think pretty much everyone is happy with the conditions. Bear that in mind, 2 weeks ago wasn't even sure if you're going to be able to fish at all, so I think it's a win-win either way. And hopefully there is a lot more fish will be put on the bank.
Yeah, so luckily we came out first in the draw, and 17 was our first choice because we had a walk round. It was on the back of the wind, it felt a lot warmer, see a couple of fish shows. Obviously I sort of, from a little bit of research, heard that there's a bar, it's about 12 foot. That's it really. Other than that, 17's my lucky number. Felt good.
17 spawns.
17 spawns. Now 34.
Am I going to win this competition, innit?
How are we splitting the money?
So I'm getting £1 and I'm getting, he's getting £2, he's getting £2.
I'll get it all.
Nah. So we're just, hopefully we catch one. Oh wait. I got my lucky stone with me, so gonna catch one. So.
Pound. £20.
Shit.
26. Just going into the evening now, second fish, happy days. Just considering a reel in to go on the bottom, but I think I'll stick with the zigs. Cheers.
Going into the first night, Willie and Lewis were in the lead, but would they still be by the morning?
26.6, caught on a zig, 6 foot down from the surface.
Oh, wraps. Into the wraps.
16.5 wraps out. Beautiful.
Where I'm at. Woohoo! Lovely.
Yeah?
Yep.
It's 19 pounds.
23.
23.
Nice one, man. So, still a blank saver, so that's it. That's us on the scoreboard.
And what was it, 19?
Yeah, I got it here. 9150.
This fish just came off 8.5 wraps, double sweet corn on the Ronnie rig. This fish should just make us happy. Blank saver and
First fish of Hardwick.
of course.
So far with 24 hours in the competition. This is the 5th fish actually. And we are the 3rd pair. Lucky 3. Unfortunately, none of the big ones came out as yet. I think the largest one was 26.6, and then hopefully we're gonna see some 30-pounders as well. But as he said, at least you are on the scoreboard. First fish of Hardwick, can't be any happier than that. And this is the time lapse when you need to extend your arms, you know,
make it look bigger.
you know the magic that it does. Yeah. There you go. Chin in.
Chest out.
Yeah.
There we go. First one of the day. Second afternoon, number 3, 13-foot zig. Happy days. Nothing through the night. Nice. Thanks, Dad. Thank you.
Yeah, so we got Matthew Garrett here, and I just thought it's important to mention that his contribution was significant in 2024. And honestly, when you actually reached out to us that you're happy to show a bit of a support, it was mind-blowing, because you don't really see that these days at all, you know, someone out of nowhere just reaching out because want to help, genuinely help. And yeah, I just want to be a bit more exact on what you actually have it. So you're actually supporting us financially for many different reasons. And yeah, we had a bit of a chat, and I just wonder whether you want to open up about the reasons, like how comes you thought, you know, you want to actually do this?
Of course. So I've been fishing since probably the age of 5. It's always something I've loved to do with my dad and my brother. So I got into it from an early age, and I've always done it. And then, for some reason, my life took a bad turn. Basically, I got into drink and drugs quite heavily, and I just became, if you like, I became a scumbag really. And I was a real scumbag, just down and out, drinking from the bottle in the morning. And the long and short of it is, I knew I needed to change my life. I got to such a low point, and
at what stage was it? Like how long ago?
3 years ago.
Oh really?
3 years sober.
Okay.
3 years sober next month I am.
Well done.
Yeah, cheers. So I basically got to a point where I was so low, and I think when I started to change my life and realised my downfalls and the effect it had on my family, I just thought I needed to just become the person I used to be again, and I had to literally teach myself to be a decent human being. And I just think, I went to AA and stuff like that, and I learned some different methods to sort of cope with the way I was.
And was fishing like part of this journey, basically?
Yeah. Fishing was my go-to to get away from everything, and I never used fishing for drinking drugs. It was just me getting away and relaxing and just
amazing.
Sorting my own head out really. So.
And what made you actually reach out? Because honestly, you came out of nowhere. Like, of course,
no.
I mean, I really and truly, I wanted to raise money by obviously selling different clothes items, personalized names, and you just said, you know what, let me help. How much is it? So what made you actually?
I think it was just me really giving something back to something I love doing, and just not really to make myself feel better, but just to see everyone else enjoy. Well, I know it's not life-changing money, but it's nice to be able to.
That's a massive help for sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I'll probably do a couple more this season as well. But it was just to see everyone happy and just give something back. Really, that's my main reason. It's my main reason.
Massive thank you for that. And as I told you many times already, there's not many people like yourself, and I think if you are in a position in life and you're able to help a cause or someone or whatever, you need to grab the opportunity. So well done for that. Thank you.
I'm more than happy to do it. So
thank you, mate. Thank you.
No problem at all.
I mean, the whole idea got generated because we struggled to actually get a peg next to each other with Latzi. He decided about 4 years ago, right?
Yeah,
you wanted to fish with your son. I think that's how you got into it again, because he used to fish back home about 15-20 years ago, but then he stopped. So anyways, long story short, we often visited Linear and struggled to find the peg, and then I asked Ian, how we could actually reserve a peg, and he said you need to book at least 10 of them. So what we used to do is just to get a couple of anglers to fill out the spare spaces, and really actually took it off from there. Some people then ask if you should put some money in a pot and then the winner gets it, and another person mentioned that what if you get a trophy and stuff like that. And one thing led to another, and there you go, Linear League 2024, £5,000 cash prize. So I think we did get a bit carried away, but I think it really worked out at the end, and I think we really see a gap as well in the market, because a lot of people want to fish with their mates, want to be able to fish direct next to each other, then again not as serious when it comes to competitions, and this is a bit of both. You win either way, whether you want to practice for competition or you want to fish with your mate or with your dad or with whoever. You get guaranteed spots. Again, if you're serious about carp fishing, you can actually pay full attention, you can grab the cash if that's what you want to do. So I think it just works out in all different ways. So there's always an element of luck, isn't it, in carp fishing? I think that's undeniable. And I think we try to create the rules in a way that that element of luck still in play, but reduced to a point when you can still point out the people that doing extremely well, but then again gives a chance to the rest of the anglers as well who cannot attend that many times. So bear in mind, just if you don't know, we have rounds, right? So usually there's 5 rounds following the final, and the 5 biggest fish wins. And let's say if you would do the overall weight, what would be the issue? That if you have a really good session, let's say a B1, maybe you're gonna have an overall weight of all the fish that you can't really compete with that if you fish on other lake, let's say somewhere like Oxlease. So we had to work with the 5 biggest fish purely for the reason if someone else jumps in at round 3 or 4, they can still get a chance to be in the final. So that's really the main reason. So 5 biggest fish. Other than that, you do watercraft style of draw. which is great again because I think your knowledge can come into play. You know, how well you know the lakes, how well you assess the circumstances in terms of where to position yourself according to the weather and all that. And yeah, it's a mixture of everything really, but I think we got it bang on. You know, we get a lot of positive feedbacks about the rules, and of course you're always gonna get criticism as well, but usually even those criticisms are somewhat ideas that we can actually work from and bounce back on. So this is round 1 right now, right, at Hardwick. We're supposed to do Oxlease.
That was Oxlease, yeah.
Yeah, but then change of plans because of the flood. Then we're gonna do St. John's, which is sold out already. By the way, whatever we have done so far in the last 3 years organizing these events, without fail, every single one of them is sold out. So yeah, St. John's already sold out, which is round 2. Then round 3 will be at Mana. Then round 4 will be at B1 and B2, my bad. So round 4 B2, and then round 5 will be at B1. And then we're going to Hans Corner, the top 5 pairs, going to qualify to the final, where they will try to improve on their portfolio of catches, which is the 5 heaviest fish. And yeah, £5,000 cash prize. So first of all, follow us on socials, right? Because you only always make announcements about the release date of the tickets, and then on the specific date you just need to visit our website, and then you click on Linear League. There is a separate section on the website, and that's it. Just go on there and just buy the ticket. So it's also important to mention this is not a closed group. You know, anyone is welcome to join us. We don't reserve tickets, alright, so you need to go and buy it from the website, and it's first come first served, simple as that. So if you want to be involved, you know how to do it now. And soon, real soon, there will be a big news as well about 2025, but I'm not gonna say it just yet.
The social side is a massive part of the Biggun Carp. At every match, there's always a get-together on the second day. With a decent spread of food, there are a lot of happy faces and full stomachs. After everyone had their fill, next thing on the agenda was a casting competition.
So yeah, we got the prizes, right? We got hemp and maize from Jurassic Particles, 5 kg for the winner, and also from DSD Tackle. You got everything that you need to set, to tie a nice PVA bag, alright? So this is what we're about to win. So let's get first of all Lewis, Brown and Willie Wilson. Come through, guys.
Right.
There you go.
Is that the front of it then,
yeah? Yeah. Let's have a look. In it.
She's on.
Behind, didn't it? Yeah. So next one up, Louis Brown. Obviously you need a bit of a luck, you need a bit of accuracy, a bit of everything really. You have to be able to handle pressure. Go on, Louis. Oh, my guy. You know, don't leave me hanging here. Jeez. Straight to me. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming, everyone. That's so quick, mate. That's it, man. Well done, well done. Particles, all the cooler you need, PVA bags. There you go. Thank you very much.
There you go. I'll leave it down there for it.
Ah, don't be shy, Hardwick. Come on, man. Take it, you. Bless you. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, yeah? Nice one. If you guys fancy, we can head back. If you want to carry on chatting, we can carry on chatting. What do you guys prefer to do? Yeah? Either way, we're going to put the rods back from 2 o'clock. So, you know what I mean? Just decide whatever you want to do. 20 minutes left. Yeah, just make sure that you go back to your pack by 2 o'clock, and then that's it. Just get the timing right. I'm going to do some cleanup and stuff.
Have you done barbecue? Have you done barbecue?
Everyone got back to their swims to get the rods out, top up the spots with some fresh bait. With only a few fish in it, the match was still anyone's for the taking. Willie and Lewis were still in the lead, but could last year's reigning champs pull it back?
Coming in Saturday evening, we've had 5 bites, landing 4, lost 1 to a nut pool. Just fishing 13-foot zigs, biggest 26 at the minute, but looking like we might get a few more going into the evening. And yeah.
Mainly, it's known for doing night bites, so we're hoping that bait's within the 24 hours now, so the bait might start kicking off. That's what we're hoping for anyway.
Yeah, Norby not been down, didn't really know much about this lake, so he asked me if I could come down and help him peg it out.
Let's go. Done me.
With that loss firmly put behind them and the rods back out there, it wasn't long before Willie and Lewis were repaid for their efforts, with this time the carp gods firmly smiling on them.
28-1.
Alright, another one this afternoon. We've unfortunately lost 2. Just had this one for a couple of hours after lunch now. 28, was it?
28-1.
28-1. Cracking, scaly banger. Happy days.
Finally off the mark with this cracking little 14-14 mirror. 675 in kg. Nice to get off the mark, hopefully many more to come. Come on, peg 17. Watch out.
Going into the final night, could anyone catch Willie and Lewis?
17 to 10, zig rig, 13.5 wraps out. That'll do for tonight. At least it ain't a blank.
7.3 kilo. $22.11.
Nice fish.
Yeah, happy days. Cool.
Happy days. First one of the competition. A 20-foot bit of foam at 11 o'clock at night, which has completely baffled me. But if it's going to keep working, then bring it on. I'm up all night. Happy days.
Off to your watery home. Happy days.
Well, number 2 on the zigs. Very surprised at this one. As to the weight as normal, so happy days.
As if it was written in the stars, could the biggest fish have been saved for last?
I haven't even registered it. Oh yeah. I was gone straight to pound.
36.12.
You happy with that? Everyone happy with that?
Yeah, get part of that, John. What was it? 36.
Decent
That's the one.
last morning we've had 5, lost 3, and this one's just turned up. The one we've been after, 36.10. 36.10. Again, 13-foot black sig in about 20 foot of water. Happy days!
What a way to end the competition. 36 pounds and 10 ounces of Hardwick Smiths mirror. The boys have fished hard and well deserved the rewards. With the match ending soon, surely now Willie and Lewis had it in the bag.
We've been seeing that, and about 10 minutes later it goes. Well done, bud. Well done. Getting them in before I get a 38 pounder.
At third place, we got Garrett Gardner and Corey Connor. At 38 pounds and 12 ounces. Congratulations, guys. Don't be sad, you can't always get the gold, you know. Well done, guys, well done. Consistency, that's what it is. Okay, second place, Matthew Garrett and Justin Jenner at 40. Someone help me out. 44-1. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? And then at first place, Will Wilson and Louis Brown with 142 and 1 ounce. They absolutely smashed it. Also got the biggest fish, 36.10 ounce. No wonder you guys were so confident when we said Hardwick, right? Well done, man. Well done. So let's take a... I'm gonna try to do one.
Yes, tough going. Managed to put it back in the end with 2 fish. Obviously unlucky with the draw, but that's how it goes. But started our campaign off, and 5 more to go.
Yep, what a great weekend we had.
Yep, finally caught on a match and tried the zigs, and they worked. Confidence is good for the next rounds, isn't it?
Both on zigs.
Yeah.
23 foot of water, popped down 6 foot from the surface. Yeah, happy days. Cannot
Even
complain.
though the weather is raining, that does.
That was good.
Happy days. We finished the last morning on 7 fish. We ended up losing 4, I think. Yeah, just kept getting better and better. I had a 28 yesterday evening. This morning managed a nice 36.10, which will probably stay on our board. That's what we were after essentially. So yeah, happy days.
On to the next round.
This is it, guys. Round 1 is done. Congratulations to Willie Wilson and Louis Brown. They absolutely smashed it. They also managed to land a 30 pounder. I think to be exact is 36.10, which is great. That's definitely gonna be in the 5 heaviest fish. Now we're on to the next one, round 2 at St. John's. I hope everyone had a good time over this weekend. See you guys at the next one.